Hi, third graders. So today we're going to look at lesson 12.7, but we're going to start on page 736. So we're going to skip the first page. Now, if you want to do the first page and you have straws at home, great, but you do not have to do that. I'm just going to jump on to page 736 here. Okay, we're going to describe triangles. So remember, triangles have three sides, and if they have three sides, that means they have to have three angles. We've talked about angles. There are angles that are right angles, angles that are less than right angles, and then there's angles that are greater than right angles. Okay, and then we've looked at side lengths too. So we're going to take a look at that today to describe triangles. So, up at the top, ways to describe triangles. What are two ways triangles can be described? One way, triangles can be described by the number of sides that are of equal length. Draw a line to match the description of the triangles. So we have A, we have B and E, and we have C and D. Then underneath them, we have no sides are equal in length. We have two sides that are equal in length, and then we have three sides are equal in length. So if we look at triangle A, what do you notice? Okay, you should notice that all three sides are equal in length. So we're going to draw a line here all the way over to there. Okay, look at B and E. Okay, are there no sides of equal length, or are there two sides that are equal in length? Take a look there. You should see that this side and this side are equal, and this side and this side are equal. So they each have two sides that are of equal in length. And then if you look at C and D, you should notice that there are no sides that are equal in length. Okay? Now, let's look at another way. It says triangles can be described by the types of angles they have. Draw a line to match the description of the triangles. So, if you remember from our previous lesson here, this shows a big angle. Okay? These ones are tiny. Remember, I like to mark my angles, so that's what I'm doing here. Tiny angles there. And then remember, the squares show that there's a right angle. So we're going to match. One angle is a right angle. One angle is greater than a right angle. Three angles are less than a right angle. So this one here, okay, do you see how far out it goes? If it goes out that far, that means that it is greater than a right angle. So this one has one angle that is greater than a right angle. For these two, there are three angles and they're all the same. They are three angles that are less than a right angle. Okay? And then we said the squares show you that those are right angles. So these two have one angle that is a right angle. Okay? Okay. Let's take a look at this page here, because this will kind of help you with homework, okay? So it says write the number of side lengths, or sides of equal length that the triangle appears to have. So if you look at this, this is smaller than these two sides, but these two sides look to be equal. So we can say two sides have equal length here. Okay? So use the triangles for 2 through 4, write F, G, or H. So we're going to take a look at these. It says, which triangle has one right angle? Well, it's already marked for us, you guys. Remember this square here. So that would be F. I'm going to mark these angles here. Okay. So these angles all are the same. Look how tiny they are. Those are tiny. They're smaller than my right angle. So this has 3 angles that are less than a right angle. Then this one has 2 small angles, but look at this one. This one goes way out, okay? So this would be greater than a right angle. So it says, which triangle has 1 angle greater than a right angle? Well, that would be H. And then triangle G has 3 angles less than a right angle. Okay? For 5, 6, and 7, we're going to describe the angles, but we're also going to describe the side lengths. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and mark my angles. So you can see here, these have 3 tiny angles. This one here has 2 tiny angles, but look at this one. This one's pretty far out here. This one's got a right angle, and then it's going to have 2 little angles. Okay? So let's go through and read number 5. It says triangle blank has 1 right angle and appears to have how many sides of equal length? So we already know M has the right angle. So triangle M has the right angle. And then how many sides of equal length would you say it has? If you look carefully here, let me go down. Okay, I would say this side and this side are of equal length, and then this one's really long, but these 2 sides are equal. So we could say it has 2 sides of equal length. Okay, triangle blank has 3 angles that are less than a right angle. So remember, we have K and L left. If we look at K, it's got 3 of the same angles because it's got 3 less than a right angle. Okay, and then how many sides of equal length? I would say K has all 3 sides that are of equal length. Okay, and then triangle blank has 1 angle greater than a right angle and appears to have how many sides of equal length? So you can see here, L has our greater than. Look how wide that angle is. It goes way out, bigger than a right angle. Okay, and if you look, I would say it does not have any sides of equal length. So, triangle L has 1 angle greater than a right angle, and it has 0 sides of equal length. Okay, let's jump over to homework here. You're going to do like the same thing here. It says, use the triangles for 1 through 3, write A, B, or C, then complete the sentences. So they've done the first one for you. It says triangle B has 3 angles less than a right angle and appears to have 3 sides of equal length. Remember, I like to mark my angles, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that here. You can see how tiny these angles are. They're not going to form squares. They're going to be way smaller. But this one here, it goes way out. It's going to be bigger. And then there's your 3 less than. And then here's your right angle. And then there's 2 smaller. They go smaller than this right angle here. Okay? So you're going to go ahead and do 2 through 3. Then you'll come down here. It says Matthew drew the back of his tent. How many sides appear to be of equal length? So you're just looking at the bolded line. Okay? Are there any sides of equal length? Okay? Sierra made a triangular picture frame shown. How many angles are greater than a right angle? That means they go way out. So that would mean, guys, it would go like way out there to make like a really big angle. If you look here, think about that. Are those big angles or are they small? Okay, and then try number 6, draw a triangle that has 2 sides of equal length and 1 right angle. And if you're not sure, look back at some of the triangles from the lesson, okay? All right, if you have questions, please let us know. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.